This house, built in 1808, has been in Lilian Sequeira's family for 90 years. Her father was the town historian, whose dream was that Trinidad should be a living, breathing city, restored to its former colonial grandeur. Tourism has enabled that to happen.
At first it was difficult because the tourists were an intrusion, but they've helped resolve our economic problems. Now we're used to them. They've become part of our lives. I've been renting for 20 years and thanks to that, I've been able to renovate this house.
This is Frenchman Louis Cao's fourth visit to Trinidad. He's not sure he'll come back. He says tourism is growing so fast, it threatens to overcrowd the town saved by the tourist trade. With Cuba and the United States normalizing relations, a huge tourist market is opening up. Potentially tens of millions of Americans previously denied the opportunity of visiting places like this could flood an already creaking tourist infrastructure. Buses fill streets built for horses, and Cubans complain that profits from tourism are often not spent on repairing the damage caused. Even with nearly every home in some streets offering rooms for rent, accommodation is in short supply. This an unfinished hotel. For some, the boom has only just begun.
The growth of tourism offers this city huge potential. I think we could further exploit the natural beauty all around us, the mountains, rivers and marvelous beaches. There should be a special plan for Trinidad. There's nowhere else in Cuba like it.
Carmen has lived her whole life in Trinidad and has no complaints about the growth of tourism.
Tourism has changed a lot. It's got better, at least for the poor here. Before we worked in the fields, I preferred this to the fields.
Liliana says that poverty saved Trinidad. They had to preserve since they didn't have the resources to rebuild. But their challenge now is to ensure that increased tourism doesn't ruin the historical integrity of the town they love, which so many people want to visit. Daniel Schweiner, Al Jazeera, Trinidad, Cuba.